Hi again, everybody. This is just a real quick update for you guys on the Enterprise refit. I'll be back with a more detailed update in the next couple of days, but I just wanted to show you I got it out of the spray booth here, and I've got the secondary hull all put together and the pylons and everything mounted on it. Everything's glued and sealed shut now. You can see we got our little windows in our arboretum now too, and that came out really nice. I've got to go around these edges and wet sand my tape line down there and get rid of that. That'll all be cleaned up, and you guys are probably wondering what this little thing here is on the side. Well, I was trying to come up with a way to, using a magnet or something, to have the little travel pod attached to the side of the airlock port there like it did in the movie. And I got to thinking about it a little bit more, and I decided, hey, wouldn't it be cool to get that to light a little bit? So if you look really close on there, there's actually a decal there on the front that has Kirk and Scotty in the window, just like they were in the movie. And what I did to light that is I made a little terminal inside there, inside the hull, and I drilled two tiny little holes. Let me pull this out. And you can see they almost look like the little lights next to the airlock edges. They're not exactly accurate, but it works. As soon as I take this out and put this back in, you got to kind of jiggle it a little bit, but you can see we get it back in there and it lights right back up. And so I think that's pretty neat. It's got all the little detail markings and everything on it. I want to thank my friend Daniel Klein. He's one of the guys over at Sci-Fi Model Action. He sent me all the decals and markings for that, and a nice little decal of Kirk and Scotty there in the window, so that's really cool. And let me turn the lights out here for you. This thing's not in all the way. And you can see that it lights up. Just like it did in the front. I wish I could have worked a couple of little floodlights in, but only the bottom part of it is molded in, or the top part's molded in clear. The bottom's molded in solid color, so I just couldn't really do a lot with that. But I still think it's pretty neat. And going around the back here, you can see our shuttle bay with our Raytheon lighting. I've got to touch up a little bit around these edges here to get it to look more like it fades out a little bit. I just masked that off when I painted it. And we've got our little you can see we've got our little light there at the top, our entrance lights, and everything inside the shuttle bay. I've got to do some touching up around the shuttle bay floor now. There was a little bitty gap there from the in between the fan tail and the shuttle bay floor that I had to fill in, and I'll just go back and touch up the shuttle bay floor and clean that up real nice. But you can see we got the little worker bees in there, and the camera doesn't want to focus too well there all the way in the rear, but you can see our lighting came out really good and clear in that. And our pylons and everything up here on the top are lighting up really good. I'll kill this background light here and you'll be able to see that better. We're getting that nice shadow effect on the top and the bottom that we were trying to get. And all of our lighting's coming through really good on it. There's a light here on the bottom as well. If I can get it in the picture here in the bottom of the fan tail there, you can see that. And we've got the one in the belly that'll come on as a strobe light once I get that wired into the circuit board. But there you can see the little window right there where Kirk and Scotty are there docked. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, just a really quick update for you guys. Let me kick this other light back on here. And again, we've got the saucer. Really appreciate the comments you guys gave me on the little effects that we put in the saucer. We use that tenna control board for that, and we're going to come back and I bought another board, the same one that I'll be using for the actual deflector dish, and I'm just about ready to finish up the bridge now. I've got to put the back bulkhead on it and put my strobe light in there, and then I'm going to close that all up, and then I'm going to start doing all my little colors of green and red around the saucer top, and then we're going to start on the bottom. When I get to the bottom, I had a couple guys that ask about how I'm doing the Aztecing again, so I'll show some of that being done when I start on the bottom. I got to do that whole thing all over again. So, but I'm used to it now, and we got to do it all over on the secondary hull over here too. So, but all the lighting is really looking good on this. I'm really happy. Look how nice and even it looks, and this thing is just super smooth. I painted this with 2 coats and 3 or 4 coats of primer in between, sanding it smooth every time, and then when we put our satin clear on that, that's really going to look nice and really smooth. So pretty much all the major light leaks are taken care of on it. Don't see anything pouring out anywhere, so things are coming along. Okay, guys, I'll be back with a full update here in the next couple of days. So take care out there, and we'll see you next time.